Welcome to the channel, everyone. My name is Bukaya, and this is WWE 2K25. It is that time of year, y'all. The new WWE 2K game has been released. I got it early access, of course, so I've had it since Friday. But y'all know Friday, I just kind of wanted to experience it for me. I wanted to play it on my own, so I got started with a few things, played some random matches. I set up my faction. I haven't really done too much of anything yet. Haven't started my rise. Haven't started the island. Haven't started my GM. Don't know if I'm going to. And I want to try something this year. Something we've never done before on channel. I kind of want to try playing through the showcase on channel. Usually they've been blocked or like copywritten. We can't hear the voiceovers. Stuff like that. We'll see what happens. So if you're seeing this episode, it worked. If you're not seeing this episode, only I'm gonna know. So there you go. We're gonna check out the showcase.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel and the wise man to your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, the undisputed, uncontroverted, unquestioned leader of the Bloodline, the most dominant group in recent memory and in the entire history of WWE.
The Bloodline has all the damn gold!
For nearly 40 years, I have worked for, alongside, and even employed the absolute greatest superstars to ever do it.
Just how dangerous do you want to live?
I've created the Dangerous Alliance, led an extreme revolution with ECW, and managed the most legendary of all champions. And for me, none of that compares to the relationship I've built with the Anoai, Fatu, and Maivia families, the triumvirate that composes this dynasty that we know more colloquially as the Bloodline. My time with this family goes back 40 years. I've led them into battle, strategized with them, and have watched their children grow into top-tier superstars who have also created their own impressive legacies. And so it is my great honor to serve as your host for the WWE 2K25 showcase featuring a dynasty like no other, the Bloodline.
When you look at this incredible family tree, this is proof that there is only one royal family in professional wrestling, bound by blood.
A blood bond forged between High Chief Peter Maivia and Amatua Anai Anoai, the father of Atha and Sika, the wild Samoans, created a force that has dominated professional wrestling for over 5 decades. An elite collection boasting names like the Wild Samoans, Atha and Sika, as well as The Rock, Rikishi, Umaga, Yokozuna, Nia Jax, Jimmy and Jey Uso, Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, and of course, your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. They've owned championships, filled arenas, packed stadiums, broken box office records, years and decades of dedication to the craft, perfecting their art with each passing generation, ultimately leading us to right here, right now, with the Bloodline having dominated WWE for the last half-decade. As your humble wise man, it is my duty to take you through some of the most ferocious battles featuring the greatest warriors in the family. Not everything goes according to plan, and this year we're going to give you a chance to right the historical wrongs and change history to bring more glory to the Bloodline. It's our showcase, after all. Honestly, their only real competition is themselves.
Acknowledge me!
All of this fighting amongst each other, this constant power struggle, I won't let all of that ruin this moment. Because it's not just about Solo Sikoa or Roman Reigns. It's not just about the Usos. It's about every single member of their family that came before them, who built the lineage and who made them into the superstars that they've become today. It's been said elsewhere that wrestling has more than one royal family. That's undeniably true. Also undeniably true is that for all of those other families, there's only one Bloodline Dynasty.
Now, how could you not get excited listening to that, y'all? The Bloodline intro narrated by Paul Heyman. This family, man. This family, we jumping right into it with my boy, Yokozuna.
In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney Anoai, nephew to the Wild Samoans, better known to the WWE Universe as the mighty Yokozuna. Banzai! The family's first world heavyweight champion, Yokozuna arrived to WWE in the fall of 1992. An imposing behemoth, to say the least, Yokozuna would make an immediate statement, winning the 1993 Royal Rumble just a few months after his debut. This victory would grant him a WWE Championship match at WrestleMania 9, where he took on Bret the Hitman Hart. This meteoric rise to the top was only a hint of the dominance Yokozuna would have on WWE for the next year. 2 WWE Championships, a WWE Tag Team Championship, victory over the era's titans like Bret Hart, Undertaker, Lex Luger, and Hulk Hogan.
Yokozuna is my middle name. I'm named after my uncle. I carry it with like so much pride and weight on my shoulders just because of like what he's done for this business and like who he is as a person too. It's a cool middle name to have, man. I represent it with the pride, man, that I have. Hopefully, man, I'm making him proud by doing it.
The manner in which Yokozuna melded incredible size with unspeakable agility shocked the WWE Universe, who to that point were used to their monsters hitting hard but moving slow. Yokozuna broke the mold, punishing opponents with super kicks, uranagis, leg drops, and of course, his devastating Banzai drop. A maneuver so effective that once it had connected, nobody kicked out of it. Nobody.
Rodney was a very unique talent. I think the way he was able to handle all the pressure, it was kind of parallel to how he was in the ring. For someone to be so big and to be so nimble, you just don't see that very often. Rodney was one of those first solo guys, singles competitor guys that was able to go out there and really just make waves, make a big splash. I mean, pun intended, I guess. You know, that fool jumped in the pool, he'd knock out all the water, and that's the way it felt sometimes. He would go into those arenas and just suck in all the energy and be able to give it back. So when I look at Rodney, I see someone very similar to me, someone who understands the top, the very, very top of the game, the top position, and everything that goes along with it.
In a career filled with so many highlight reel moments, perhaps nothing stands out more than when Yokozuna faced and defeated the so-called immortal Hulk Hogan at the first King of the Ring event in 1993. Looking to humiliate Hogan after the Hulkster stole Yokozuna's WWE Championship only 2 minutes after Yokozuna defeated Bret Hart for the title months earlier at WrestleMania 9, Yokozuna entered the ring totally focused on the task at hand. And on that night, he not only got revenge, but his victory would send Hogan packing from WWE for nearly 9 years.
Hulk Hogan is finished.
Many felt that Yokozuna had indeed killed Hulk-a-mania. Now, you get had to possess the power of the mighty Yokozuna and deal out punishment to Hulk Hogan to walk out of the King of the Ring, a two-time WWE champion. Showcase the ability and the agility that made Yokozuna a Hall of Fame performer and take Hulkamania down. Banzai.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world as they are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
Coming down the aisle with Mr. Fuji is the champion from Polynesia Islands, weighing 550 pounds, Yokozuna!
One thing, Corey, he's 550 pounds, bigger than he's ever been.
And I understand Hulk Hogan trimmed down so he can have more speed, more endurance. But I'll tell you something, Hogan's got to take him out early.
This is going to answer a lot of unanswered questions from WrestleMania 9. A lot of pressure on the president of WWE for what he did. But this is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan. Let the winner be the winner.
One thing's for sure, Hogan will be quicker. He will be faster than he's ever been in any previous title defense.
Well, this is going to be interesting because he's wrestling a fresh Yokozuna this time. Not a man who's already wrestled a 15-minute match with Bret the Hitman Hart.
Well, Hogan and Yokozuna's last match lasted less than 30 seconds when Hogan won the title at WrestleMania.
Well, I can tell you, this match will go much longer. Yokozuna will not be caught by surprise this time.
Listen to this. What a phenomenal ovation for the WWE Champion.
His opponent, coming down the aisle with his manager, the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, from Venice Beach, California, weighing in 302 pounds, the WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan!
You can feel this facility shake, literally moving. The rafters shaking with the ovation of the WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan thrives on these people. He thrives on the Hulksters, the little Hulksters. This is what keeps this man going.
Hulk Hogan's relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from them. But Yokozuna's focused. He has not taken his eyes off Hulk Hogan. He is ready, believe me.
The Hulkster ready for war, and you can bet, ladies and gentlemen, it will be warfare here.
Well, he's been saying for weeks that he is going to be the first man to slam Yokozuna.
Oh, nobody slams Yokozuna.
Well, we'll see. Hulk Hogan wanted to prove it was not a fluke that he beat Yokozuna. And now, we're going to find out if it was a fluke or not.
All right, here we go. Okay, objective checklist. Y'all, I already know this because it's my first showcase. First one on channel, if it lets me. But here we go. Yeah. Objectives. I know. Okay. What do I got to do first? Okay, lift Hogan up into the carry position and slam him to the mat with a big carry attack. Okay. All right, so I got to do some damage. All right, here we go. This is going to be fun. I hope this works because I really enjoyed that little video package. They said this is going to be basically a documentary that we can play, and I like that. I like that a lot. It was cool hearing from Solo Sikoa, from Roman Reigns, all that fun stuff. I'm the type of person when I get interested in something. Oh, we got 30 seconds for this. Okay, trap Hogan in the corner, and at least 2 heavy attacks in 30 seconds. Okay.
No escape from these punches.
Oh, that worked.
This
Okay.
is an event of international magnitude. Byron,
All right. Yeah, I liked hearing that stuff, and like I said, was saying before I saw the timer, I got a little nervous. But I'm the type of person where if I'm interested in something, I research the death out of it. And I've spent a lot of time researching pro wrestling, the bloodline, all this sort of stuff. So I'm excited to see that. Like Solo Sikoa, the history of his middle name, I love that stuff. Okay, squeeze the life out of Hulk Hogan. Okay, we can do that.
This is not good for the Hulk.
Okay, focus on Hogan's hand. Okay, that's what I gotta do. I think that's going to be a lot of fun, though. The Bloodline, of course, legendary family. I love the Bloodline. A lot of my favorites are members of the Bloodline. Yokozuna, of course, who doesn't love Yokozuna? And any day you get to beat the ever-living dog shit out of Hulk Hogan is a good day, if you ask me. So here we go. Get in the ring, bro. I gotta hurt your ham.
He has not taken his eyes off Hogan since the bell.
Ooh, right in the throat.
Believe me.
You can see
Okay, I'm gonna lay him down so I can focus on the head, get the little targeting going. We gotta get his head to orange.
We saw at WrestleMania that Fuji's interference earned Yokozuna the win against Bret Hart. But when he tried it again against Hogan, it backfired.
And not to mention that this time, Hogan has Jimmy Hart in the opposite corner.
Oh, throw him. I better get in the ring so we don't get counted out. I don't want to have to do this more than once. Get your little ass in the ring.
Breaks the count by getting back in time.
Just a relentless assault from Yokozuna.
Why y'all booing me? I'm the hero. This is my story. Oh, speaking of stories, there was a little like intro level from WrestleMania 40. I didn't play that one. I did play it, but I'm not going to put it on channel. We all know what happened. Cody finished the story, blah, blah, blah. All that stuff. But here we go. So this is the first like official
You better believe that 24-inch pythons have not
match in the
changed.
showcase. Sorry, I was reading what I got to do. Here we go. Cutscene.
Belly to belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan's starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes. Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
That boot. Yoko staggering. Stunning, and he's down.
Drop the leg, Hogan. Drop the leg.
Hogan. Leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop.
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Whoa, wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here?
All right, now let me squash him like a bug. All right, there we go. What do I got to do? Okay, signature leg drop. Oh, I should have left him on the... Okay. I didn't know, y'all. I didn't read.
Yokozuna may be but one move away.
Bam!
The camera lights are flashing. Yokozuna.
All right, there we go. We just got to win now. Let's get him to the corner, hit the finisher. I have a feeling he's going to kick out, though. Oh, he reversed it. Here we go. Here comes Hogan. Nope. Not going to let that happen. Not going to let that happen. Try it again. I got two finishers.
A colossal headbutt from Yokozuna, and the big man looking to end it all right here. Yoko making the climb to the middle rope. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Kick out. I thought it was.
I knew he was gonna, I knew he was going to. I was like, he's probably got some like resiliency payback, some BS that's gonna let him kick out. And he did. He did.
How in the world can someone get a shoulder up on a 600-pound
I
man?
like this though. So if you notice, there's like this new giant thing where like these super heavyweights have a new giant meter. They're a lot harder to knock down, and that's very evident with Yokozuna. Hogan hits me all the time with stuff, and it like doesn't even bother me. I like that. I like that. Let's see this. Oh, his back. All the back. It was my stamina. It's my damn stamina meter.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex.
I should have, you know what I should have done? I should have pinned him after I hit the leg drop. But I didn't know if I had another objective or not, so. Get thrown this way, stun him. Not going to be able to reverse. Hit the finisher again, and that should be it. That should be it. Gotta hit that Banzai drop.
It's only gonna get worse for the opponent of Yokozuna. From the middle rope. Banzai. Are we headed toward the title change? 2.
Man, there we go. Yoko wins, and Hogan is done. We'll see you in 2002.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout, and new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
We have the official word. Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE Champion. We may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan, and every newspaper in Japan is going to be filled with pictures of our new WWE Champion.
Here in the heartland of America, the heart of Hulkamania has just stopped beating. Hulk Hogan is finished.
Good. Who has him? Anyway, we got a bunch of unlockables. Look, we got Jimmy Hart, we got Yokozuna, we got a bunch of skins or ring gear for Hulk Hogan, the classic WWE Championship, the King of the Ring Arena, Mr. Fuji, all good stuff. Well, there you have it, y'all. The first match of the Bloodline Dynasty Showcase. I'm hoping this works. I really want. I'm committed now. I want to do this on channel. I'm committed. What's next? The Head Shrinkers. That's where we going next. WrestleMania 9, which chronologically was before this one, so we're jumping all over the place. But hey, I'm excited. We'll see what happens next in the Bloodline Dynasty. That is going to do it for today's episode, though. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got to watch it. And if you did, you know what you got to do. You got to acknowledge that like button and hit that subscribe button as well to get notified for all future episodes. As always, my name is Bukaya. Bring me a Yokozuna t-shirt next time, and you can be player 2.